Hey, I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video review of the 2020 Ford Escape, but if you've got a second, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, give this video a big ol' thumbs up, and hit that bell icon so you're alerted whenever we upload something new. The Escape is a cornerstone of Ford's lineup. This small crossover is the Blue Oval's second best-selling nameplate after the vaunted F-Series. And given how hot utility vehicles are these days, this new 2020 model better be good, or else the competition will happily help themselves to Ford's share of the market. Now, I'll be honest, when the latest Escape was unveiled to unexpected fanfare earlier this year, I was like, that's what it looks like? In photos and video, it seemed about as exciting as a mayonnaise sandwich. Fortunately, my initial impression was wrong. This vehicle is far more stylish in person, with clean bodywork and a nicer than expected cabin. The 2020 Ford Escape is lower, wider, and longer than the outgoing model. Consequently, it should offer greater head, shoulder, and hip room in both rows of seats. Expect better dynamics and efficiency, plus scads of technology. Yes, scads. So, what tech am I talking about? Well, Ford Copilot 360 is standard. This suite of driver aids includes things like automatic high beams, blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist, and much more. Available amenities include Active Park Assist 2.0, plus you can get adaptive cruise control with stop and go capability, plus lane centering. And this last item works quite well, keeps the Escape right in the middle of its lane of travel. Two conventional powertrains are on the menu, along with two hybrids. Now, the base engine is a 1.5-liter 3-pot with cylinder deactivation, and it should deliver an estimated 180 horsepower with 190 pound-feet of torque. Stepping up from there, the optional power plant is a 2-liter EcoBoost 4-cylinder with an estimated 235 horses and 275 pounds of torque while running on premium-grade fuel. That's, of course, 91 octane or higher. Both engines are matched to an 8-speed automatic transmission, and of course front or all-wheel drive is available in the new Escape. Beyond that, two fuel-saving variants are available, an Escape Hybrid and an even more advanced plug-in hybrid. Both feature a 2.5-liter Atkinson cycle 4-cylinder engine and an electronically controlled, continuously variable automatic transmission. Now, the hybrid should deliver 198 system horsepower and is available with either front or all-wheel drive. The plug-in is a little bit more muscular, with an estimated 209 ponies in its stable, though it's only offered with front drive. And it takes anywhere between 10 and 11 hours to charge if you use a standard 110-volt household outlet, but if you plug it into a level 2 charger that operates at 240 volts, that time drops to just 3.5 hours. Now, as for fuel consumption, no data is available on the new Escape just yet, so stay tuned. The extensive use of high-strength steel has helped this vehicle lose more than 200 pounds, which of course helps improve fuel economy and dynamics. But on the subject of driving, that 2-liter EcoBoost engine is strong, can accelerate the new Escape from 0 to 60 in just 6.5 seconds. It's also incredibly smooth, which gives the vehicle a very premium feel. As for the transmission, it's mostly on point. It shifts well, shifts quickly, but I did notice a couple clunks here and there. Overall, it's about 90% good. But now let's talk about that 1.5-liter 3-cylinder, and it definitely feels like the base engine. It's pretty choppy at idle, kind of vibrates the car a little bit, though fortunately it does smooth out at higher RPM, and it pulls quite well, sounding a little bit like a V6, though given my money, I definitely prefer the 2-liter. But what's surprising is the Escape Hybrid may be the best overall drivetrain combination of the bunch. It's smooth, it's quiet, It accelerates quite well for what it is, and you know the fuel economy is going to be significantly better than with either of the gasoline engines. Of course, there's a lot of other stuff to like about this new Escape. The interior is quiet and comfortable. The back seat has tons of leg and headroom. I fit back there with no issues. Plus, the cargo space is really quite large. It can fit up to 6 golf bags without folding the rear backrests down, which is quite astonishing. The interior is also quite nice. It's cleanly styled, and all of the controls are logically laid out and very easy to use. However, I don't think all of the materials are quite as nice as perhaps they should be. Wrapping things up, the 2020 Ford Escape will be offered in 5 different trim levels. There's S, SE, SE Sport, SEL, and Titanium. Now, a base model should go for about $26,080, a price that, of course, includes $11.95 in delivery fees. Look for the new Ford Escape at dealerships this fall, or like very, very soon. Now, the plug-in hybrid model I mentioned a little bit earlier, unfortunately, that's not slated to go on sale until next year's spring. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe to the AutoGuide.com YouTube channel to get all of our latest features and vehicle reviews.